If you don't think you can do this type of riding with a Trek Verve, I'm here to prove to you that you can. My first ride out at 50 degrees and below for the season. This is an area that's not usually open for people to go in. Somebody knocked the gate down, it looks like. So, I thought I'd go back here and look just for a teeny little bit. Yep, a locked gate that has been taken off. Oh well. I could use one of those gates over at the house for my second goat pen. I was cutting down a tree last year in the fall, and I got my alignment screwed up and dropped it right on the gate. I mean, it's below 50 out here, but right at 50. But when you're moving, it's not bad. Clears your sinuses out. I've been off the bike for several days. I have good days and bad days, just like everyone. This is a classic sign of where deer have been bedding down. Given this is a wildlife refuge, I'm sure they don't have any problem bedding down this close to the road. People that wonder what the Trek Verve is capable of, well, here you go. It's not what I would call single track, because I wouldn't do single track anymore. But this is just a path, and I've got 42 millimeter gravel tires on it, 700C by 42. It's much easier for me to ride this bike on this trail than it would be for me to walk with my feet and ankle problem. I'd have to carry my big stick or my cane to do it. even with the ankle and leg braces on, it would be advisable. Walnuts, walnuts, walnuts. Down 3. This is one of their shelters. I'm not sure what they use that for. I know it's not for camping because they don't allow that back here. View of the lake, especially down. This is a great place to come and kayak, or to bring a little John boat or V-bottom, whichever you might have. 12 foot would be good, 10 or 12 foot. No gasoline powered anything in this 33 acre, 35 acre lake, whatever it is. It has to be electric, which I have no problem with because this lake is just too small for a gasoline powered engine. Oh no, there's a branch in the road. I wonder if the Trek Verve can get over it. Oh, sure can. These trails are not supposed to be used for riding a bike, so I'm told. I don't know that for sure. I'm pretty sure that that's their rule. Given that it's off season and there's nobody around, I'm going to do it because to walk this for me would be a challenge. More squirrels. Birds. Now we're getting on the upper end of the lake. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's a lot of lily pads down there. Gotta stop and look and see where the trail goes. With all the leaves covering everything. There are some ramps that you can go up and sit and watch the birds and deer and such. Here's the very upper end of the lake. It's all a natural wetland. Well, it's not a natural wetland. It was, and then they dammed it up. It's beautiful. There's usually a lot of ducks back here, but not seeing any right now. If you don't think you can do this type of riding with a Trek Verve, I'm here to prove to you that you can, even as a handicapped person, because it will do it. It's like everything else in this life, you just have to take your time, but it will do it. I'm telling you, people, if you're interested in a upright bike, but not a cruiser, the Trek Verve will do anything you want to do. And I'm demonstrating that now, to just how much this bike is capable of. You just have to take your time. I would have no problem doing this type of riding with the stock factory tires I had on it. That's a story for another video. I'm going to make a video about this bike. Getting down into the evening time now. Starting to get colder. One thing I want to mention about riding a bike at 50 or below, and this goes back to my IPEMBA training when I was still on the job. The training told us that if it's 50 or below, you should have your knees covered. Because it's bad for them. Imagine that. Until you warm up. Look how beautiful. Another thing that helps quite a bit with doing this type of riding is that Brooks saddle, that Cambium Brooks saddle I bought, the C19. I've had to make adjustments to it, but I think I've got it about right. And it does flex a lot and absorb a lot of the shock. I don't like shock seat posts. Some people might. I don't care for them. Because to me it makes adjusting your seat height harder. Because when you sit on it, it's going to compress. Just an opinion. Riding on this kind of reminds me of that video I made, I don't know, it's been close to a month ago now, when I rode the Dahlgren Heritage Rail Trail. That was a good ride. I've got two videos on that, a part 1 and a part 2, if you're so inclined to watch it. It was a beautiful ride. I wouldn't recommend it for disabled folks. It's just, well, certain areas of it I would, and I explained that in the video, but it's just rather rough, but they are working on it. I am only just a few miles from my house, so if something were to happen, I've got a pretty good cell signal here, and my wife is at home if I would have needed anything. My favorite spot on any trail, right here. Sun sitting through the trees. It's a beautiful area. I'm going to end it right here. Thank everybody for coming along. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight into the Trek Verve and what it's capable of. Everything from pavement to what I just did. No problem if you just take your time. Thank you all for watching, and have a good evening.